We're learning new details tonight about two Trempealeau County women facing homicide charges in a 2011 heroin overdose death and the grieving family the victim left behind.
News 8's Jenna Traum has been covering the growing heroin problem in our community and joins us with this story of loss and justice.
Mike and Lisa, a Trempealeau father says he feels one step closer to justice. His son Jeremiah Harris died of a heroin overdose in July of 2011. More than a year later, the two women who allegedly gave him that heroin are being charged with reckless homicide. And the victim's father says it's about time.
More than a year after watching his son Jeremiah overdose in front of him, Roger Harris still has nightmares.
Just seeing him suffer. I just have such a perfect picture of watching the color of his skin change when they were trying to revive him. They didn't have to tell me, I knew.
But last night, no nightmares haunted him, all because of a phone call from the Trempealeau County Sheriff he's been waiting for a long time.
I said it was Jeremiah's birthday, Monday the 13th. He said, well, got a belated birthday present.
Michelle Johnson and her daughter Tasha Kempfer are behind bars, and they're charged with first-degree reckless homicide for allegedly delivering Jeremiah Harris the heroin that took his life.
It's not so much that we deserve it, it's more so that Jeremiah does. And that's what we just wanted justice from the start.
But he says his son would have mixed feelings about the arrests.
How do you think Jeremiah would feel about these arrests and charges finally happening?
That'd be a tough one because Michelle was his girlfriend.
The two were in a relationship on and off for years before his death. She even went to his memorial service. Harris says he's glad to see her behind bars.
That's not showing that you even like the guy, let alone love them. That's what really gets me today. How could you say you love him?
Today, Harris clings to his granddaughters for comfort.
It's my girl.
Just as he has over the last year.
At times I just wanted to give up, but like I said, if it wasn't for my granddaughters, my only other two sons, I probably would have gave up if I was alone.
But he says that's not what his son would have wanted. He would have wanted his father to stay strong, even if all he can do now is look at photographs and remember.
I'd do anything to have him back.
What would you say to him today?
Welcome home. I would hug him and never let him out of my sight, probably.
Johnson and Kempfer each face charges of party to first-degree reckless homicide. If convicted, they face a maximum of 40 years in prison.
All right, thanks, Jenna. And the two women are expected to make their initial court appearances in Trempealeau County within the next few days. Kempfer is also expected in La Crosse County Court tomorrow to face a separate charge of delivering heroin.